Hi, this is Alex Koloskov, and we are here again at Akel Studio. Today I want to show you the new way I start shooting white objects on white background. And it's a little bit different than we used to do, and I want to share it with you. The usual way to shoot products, it's a shooting table, right? White shooting table, plexiglass bent that way so we can have seamless white background. We get our object here, we highlight background, and when the subject is white, it's hard to get completely white background in front of it and around. It's easy to get white background behind, right? We can have fewer stop more lights on background and we find. But the problem is front of the subject and surroundings. Now we'll try to shoot this cream on a shooting table, and then I'll show you what we recently discovered and what I did to get better result. So first, we got it here. The idea is to get as white as possible background. Let's say if we'll need to shoot 100 things like this, and the customer wants to have it on completely white background for web, for example, or for catalog. It should be completely white. There are not much choices to do this. You can clip subject from a background and apply it on a white background, or you can try to kind of shoot it the way that it will be completely white. So let's see if it's possible to get it here and then the other way. Okay, we got our setup. We have the object here. This strip box is to highlight it on front left side. White reflector. This guy beauty dish is to highlight space around our subject, and one light for the background. I also has, I don't know if it's visible or not, I have this screen which supposed to cut spill on the top of our subject from the background light. So this basically maximum we can do to get as white as possible on our cream bottle. Let's see what we got. Okay. As you see, we still have shadow in front of our subject, and if we look at the white, basically it's all around white except the front of it. If we add a little bit more light to the, let's say, from top, to eliminate this shadow, because it won't be white, so we need to cut it if we prepare for the client. We shoot it again, and you see it's still not completely white here, and the bottle doesn't look really well. For example, cup gets highlighted too much. If you add a little bit more light from top, it will be even worse. The bottle will become whiter and whiter, and it won't look as you would like. Now, there are different ways to shoot subject on a white background. So, the basic way to get subject separated from background is to shoot on glass. You can have subject on a glass and the background behind it or below it. And the glass is transparent. You can easily have thing here, the camera, light on sides, and background lit by different lights far from our subject. But when we have bottle, we need to put it on the table. So what I did a shooting table from the clear plastic glass. In US, we can buy such thing on any construction store like Home Depot or Lowe's. They even can cut the size you need for you. So I got that shit. Then the idea is to form shooting table like surface from it, because it can be mounted on a regular shooting table. Usual shooting table, it's a frame, and we got the things mounted like this. But in our case, it should be nothing between table surface and our background. So no frame possible. What I did is this. I got the propane flame. It's a regular oven. We bend it and kind of moving to spread heat evenly on the whole surface. At some point, it will start not really melt, but getting kind of softer, getting softer, and it will form the shape we hold it. And then it will cool down and get form you need. This is what I got when I did it for a little bit smaller piece of plastic glass. You see, bend one way, bend other way. It's basically a shooting table. You need to just hold it here and here, or like this, and we can put any subject on it and shoot it directly from the front and have background somewhere behind it. Behind far enough to have completely wiped out the ground, like a +2 f-stop. Okay, now we got our $10 shooting table ready. Actually, it's not $10, it's a little bit more, because I've used those kind of reflector holders, one and another one, to hold our plastic in two sides only, and it's perfectly sitting there. We have our subject and 3 light sources. One, the same kind of main source from the left front from the object. This is for object. The second one is here, right here. It's from behind, right behind side, to get a little bit edge from that side on our bottle. And only one light source for the background. As you see, background is probably 2.5 feet from our shooting table. And we have one light with it's Paul Sibaf & with a standard reflector and 30 or 40 degree honeycomb grid, just to get spot on that background. Let's turn it on. Okay, spot is visible. Okay, we got spot. It's enough to have all surroundings of our subject to be completely white. Let's try to shoot. Our little bottle. You see, it can be brighter, it can be darker, but the idea it's completely separated from the background. If you look on highlights, everything is white. Everything around the bottle is completely white. This setup will be very useful if you need to shoot hundreds of objects on the background for web or for catalog, like I said before. It's very easy, 2 or 3 light sources, because you can have only one light source plus reflector for the subject and one light source for background. That's it. It will be white, it will be nice, clean, no post-production. You convert it from RAW to JPEG, correctly, so it will preserve the white background. And that's it. Okay, thank you and see you later. Bye.